How's everybody doing? These fine music. Let's go. Let's invite our good friend, Mr. Frogboy. He's waiting for us in the lobby. But here he is.
Pedro!
How are you doing, sir?
Hey, I'm doing awesome. I'm so excited. How are you?
I'm good. Sorry for the waiting, sir. I was actually fixing something because yesterday I found an issue, right? And I kind of forgot to I fixed everything, but I forgot to deploy. So now I deployed, but it's gonna take a while until the data, the cache updates basically. So it takes like 30 minutes, but I just want to check if it's correct now, because in the development environment it looks good, so it should be fixed. But we'll see in a bit. Anyways, how are you doing, sir?
Thanks for doing the work.
No, but bro, you have no idea what I'm gonna add soon. I'm working on something that it could be freaking gold. It could be amazing, pure joy, pure entertainment. But we'll see. I'm still in the early stages of development. I need to test that feature a lot. I need to test it a lot because it is somehow complex, right? It's complex. I mean, it's not super complex because I've built something exactly like that, project just like that. So I mean, I've done it in the past, so it's okay. But I'm trying to make it a little bit more simple for the RH Memes website, right? It's looking good, and I think that maybe tomorrow or the day after I should have news, right? I'll need some people to test this because this requires me to actually have like at least one or two testers, right? So Frogboy, you will be required.
Yes, I'm a beta tester.
Yes, you are a beta tester for this new functionality. Hopefully you will like it. Hopefully you will enjoy it. So
everything you've made, I've loved.
Sorry?
Everything you've made has been freaking on point. Friggin' awesome.
Thank you, sir. This, by the way, this new feature is more for entertainment, right? It's more for fun. It's not really data-driven. It's data-driven, but not in a way that will give you information. It's more degen. It's absolutely degen, which is something that we all like, to be honest. So it's a little bit different, but hopefully you guys will like it. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yes, sir. I've had my 2 coffees. Perfect. I am buzzing.
Perfecto. Let's see who's in the chat. Tonight. Mr. Mischief, good evening to you, sir. Welcome to the stream.
Let's go.
How many days of this do you think green candles? I mean, hopefully 3 months, right? At least. So that's what I'm expecting, right? Minimum of 3 months, and I'm being like a little bit bearish, right?
Yeah, conservative.
Because it could take a bit longer, right? To top, right? So hopefully 3 months, October, November, December, something like that. If we had the top in December, I wouldn't be surprised. But if that top was like maybe February or March or something like that, I wouldn't be surprised either, right? So it really depends, right? If it does feel like a top in December, I will sell a bit, but I will not sell everything because As I keep telling you guys, I always trade against myself, right? I never go all in into
Yeah.
one thing, or I always diversify a little bit because I know that I will not win as much, but I will not lose as much either. So
Mm,
that's my take basically.
that's a
And
good
look,
take.
like for me, this is not even risky. The RH meme coins are not even a risky thing because they're like in my head they're like already established, right? The only reason
Yeah,
they're not established is because like the market hasn't understood what they are, right? So
exactly. Yeah.
it's not really risky in my perception, right?
Yep.
If somebody goes all into these RH memes, it's not that I think they're crazy, right? I would think they're a little bit crazy if they went all in into one of them, right? Like I would
Mm,
be, oh damn, you crazy boy! Like I support that, right? Obviously, I like to see that shit. I go, it's like football, man. It's like football, right? It's the same feeling. It's so I like to watch, but I'm not gonna do it, right? I just watch, right? I'm a voyeur. I'm a voyeur. Um, so yeah. Anyways, who's it? Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Let's see. Let's see, Frogboy. Um, Pulse Pulse Crypto Pro 369. I like that name. Pulse Crypto Pro 369.
he's a pro.
He's a fucking pro, man. He's definitely a pro. What's up? What's up? What's up? And the Crypty Girl. Yeah, Crypty Girl. Ready
Oh,
for a
hell yeah.
stream? Yes. Anytime,
Welcome.
anytime, any day. Miss. Whenever you want. You know that I will join the Twitter Spaces. So yes, whenever you're ready for the next one, I am 100% ready. So I can't wait. I can't wait for the Crypty Girl's next stream.
Hell yeah. Me too. That was so good last time. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
It was
I've already
absolutely
re-listened to it
amazing.
a couple of times. It's like 3 hours of some great speakers, great points. But it was just it solidified so much for us and the movement, everything. The
Yep.
narrative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it's important that we keep it alive, keep doing this. And I think it's like right now it's easy, right? Because we have green candles, so we don't need to worry about anything basically, because people will just flock in as we do these streams, as we engage more, create more content. You guys create more memes. I mean, people will just onboard into these coins because, like,
Yep.
when you put two and two, like one on one, like it's gonna be two, right? So it's a simple recipe. You have cool memes, and the cool narrative in general, and you have a price appreciation. Perfect. Like, what else? What else do you need, right? That's basically the recipe. It's very simple. It's very, very simple.
Hell yeah.
Next place is gonna be fire. Good, good. I like that. I absolutely like the spirit, Crypto Girl. So keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. I think right now, I think it's only Temtem and Crypto Girl, right? Our women on PulseChain streaming, right?
I think so.
I think
It
so.
feels
Right?
like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So it's good, man. It's good. Go for it, Crypto Girl, because it's good, man. Actually, one of them is into the RH memes, the other is into the cores. It's cool. It's actually nice, you know. I'm excited for that. I am truly excited because I think like women can attract more women, right? I guess.
Yeah.
So
yeah, my girlfriend relates to Crypty a lot, so
yes,
do more.
perfect. It's good, man. It's absolutely
Yeah.
that is fantastic. That's because we like it's great if you can onboard more people, right? And I'm sure that they speak a language that women appreciate more, right? So it's good. All right, let me. Where is it? Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And by the way, my
Yeah.
PulseChain bag is growing again.
Again,
Every
sir.
day it is
Every
up.
day.
And it's chasing. It's not even like it's giving my Ethereum bag a run for its money. I am
Perfect.
shocked. I am shocked, guys. What the hell? Like, what is going on?
It's amazing. We absolutely love that, sir. Let me share the screen here. Where is it? Screen. Oh, actually, no. It's this one. RH memes. Yes, should be this one.
The meme hexagon. Thanks for your fucking memes.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the memes. And before we continue, you know what we have to do. You know what we have to do, sir.
Yes, please. Yes.
Let me, Crypto Girl.
Let's
Sorry,
set
I'm
the
gonna.
vibe, my man.
Where are we? We need to be here somewhere. Let me maybe here. There we go. It's not bad. It's not bad at all, right?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with Mr. PEPE.
There we go.
The PEPE mode is
There we
on.
go.
PEPE mode is on.
Feel
Here
the
we go.
vibe.
Man, I
Feel it.
love this. I absolutely love this. Oh my god.
Running through the veins now.
I was thinking of doing more modes, but bro, this one wins already. So
Too good.
I cannot
Too
top
good.
this. It's
It
impossible.
gets
to
me
top.
in the mood every time.
Even though, like, look at this, man. Look at what I put here. This emoji. Even the emoji, bro. It's like it's perfect. Everything is perfect about this mode, bro. Look at this. Look at the colors, man. The insanity, the Red Bull can making the sound, opening. Oh shit! Oh shit! I love it. Look at this, man. We have to enjoy it for a little bit. I'm sorry, but we have to enjoy it because I'm gonna start by price change, and there we go. There we go. 12% Mars winning today. Oh shit! We're going to Mars, baby. We're going to Mars. All right, let me stop this for a second. All right, we had some fun. No, it's serious, guys. No, it's serial. Super serial. Oh man, I like this mode, man. It gets me excited. You know that sometimes I just play it. I'm working on stuff, and I'm like, oh, I need the PEPE mode. I need to get excited when stuff is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
working. Boom, click
Agreed.
the mode. Yes, there he is. There he is, and boom, I just man gets my spirit up. Honestly,
It does.
it does, right? It does, man. The music, the music is from the PEPE. You know, I went to YouTube. I was like PEPE stuff, and that one was like the most viewed PEPE video, I guess. So I just took
No, I
the
think
music from there.
you picked perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So let's see what's happening. And before we do that, actually, let me welcome Mr. The only one, the champion, the king of the memes, of the BitcoinHEX memes, the only one, the meme Mexican. The meme Mexican. Yeah. Woo. He's this guy's good. This guy is very good, man. I love his memes. The balance we bring covers the whole chain. I agree, madam. I do think so. Frogboy, that's awesome. Yes, sir. Every day we're getting multiple X spaces. Yes, you see, man, it's crazy, bro. I hope she does it. Actually, no, yeah, tomorrow. Am I? Can I join tomorrow? Probably I'll be drunk tomorrow, but I can still join drunk, so it's absolutely fine. So I have a party tomorrow. I have a birthday party. Actually, it's close to my place, so I can, I'm sure it's gonna, end soonish because everybody has kids now. So it's a different situation. But I will still get drunk. I already got my parents to watch the kids, so I'm taking the wife. Yes, I'm taking the wife, and we're gonna get buzzed. I'm gonna arrive late home. Yes. I hope the kids are sleeping when we arrive home. I pray they are. I pray they are. My friend. But look at this. Look at this. Do you like this? Do you like what you see? Do you like the green candles? Green candle tech.
Green candle tech, as Execute said it.
It is, man. It's let me just maximize this for a second so that everybody can see perfectly. Look at these, man. Look at these numbers, man.
Oh wow.
This is amazing. This is exciting. And this is like a down day, right? This is like a day that's not doing much, right? Because because only two of them right now have like double digits, right? So it's okay, right? It's not the best day. I'm not going to complain, right? I'm not going to complain, but what I'm going to say is we need to pump them. We need to pump them harder. We need to onboard more people because we need more green candles, 3-digit green candles. That's what we need. So that everybody goes wild, crazy when they see like 150% in 24 hours, and they're like, "What? No fucking way! I need to buy this shit now." Now, after he pumped 150%, I have to click the buy button.
Yeah.
That's what you need, man.
Somebody mentioned for 20 seconds on his show, and he was dismissing them. Oh, I'm like, and they're up triple digits. What?
Exactly. We need to make Somi chase, and I know that Somi was watching us. I know that because somebody sent me like the screenshot, right, of Somi watching the live stream. So I know he's getting the entertainment, right. And Somi, we love you, bro. We love you here. So you want to continue on your pDAI journey, please, sir. Please do it. We don't mind that at all. at all.
Oh yeah, no.
It's fine, man. It's absolutely fine. Because I know that eventually you will rotate and you will be very welcomed here. And because
Mm.
you are needed. People like you, people who make noise every single day, 10 videos a day, bro. I would love to have you in our community. You would be a great asset. So, just this is a formal invitation from the RH Meme King to join our kingdom. So, think about it, sir. Think about it. Consider the invitation. While we are a small yet already powerful kingdom, but still small, right? We haven't conquered anything yet, right? We're just starting. We've shown our greatness, our
Mm.
prowess, our power, but we're still small. One day we'll be very big. When that day comes, I hope we are already in the kingdom of the RH. That's what
I
I
love
hope.
it.
I'm
Well put.
inspired today. I'm inspired. Hello, sir. Welcome to the stream. Where is the music, sir? Man, I'm missing something in there. It's the music, bro. I need some tunes. Yeah, yeah.
Those
But
are Diogenes.
yeah, yeah, it's good like
Oh,
this.
there we go.
All right. Let me continue. So Mars pumping the hardest. So obviously we need to take a look at Mars. Man, I love this. Well, I haven't checked if they added more coins or not. I will be disappointed, let me tell you. If you guys haven't added any more coins, I will be extremely disappointed.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see. I'll give you a few more minutes if you haven't added while we look at these charts. But look, man, look at this. Man, this is why I'm doing weekly ones. You see, yesterday it was around this, right? Something like this. Now it's
Yeah.
already going up. And hopefully,
Wow.
look at this. Because look, man, look at this. Look at this hammer. Look at this hammer. Man,
Wow.
like at some point it will go up. Like I would prefer if this hammer was the opposite way, but it's still okay. It's still okay.
Right.
There was some, like, as you can see here, some indecision. People didn't
Okay.
know, but then it was consolidated a bit for a few more weeks, and then here we are again pumping. So we're already breaking this important key level, as you can see here. We haven't broken it yet, right? But we're getting there. We're getting there. So if we can, go above and stay above this week, that's a good sign. That would be extremely good, extremely positive, right? Even if you consolidate the next week a little bit on Mars, right, while others pump, for example. But like, my point is, we need to make this our support, right? This level right here, it needs to be our support, because
Yeah.
look at this, right? It was a quick one, right? So this is some important level. And look here, look at this one too. So I would say, after that one, it will be somewhere around here, right? But and we can even confirm this by doing some sorry, I need to, oh my god, let me just do a fucking log. Oh my god, perfect. Okay, it's easier. I want to catch the tippy top and the bottom, more or less. Oops. Oh my god, something like this. So you can see we're still in the red zone, right? Like, but you can, like, but look at this, man. Like, all the fucking sell pressure here, right? Came up again, boom, destroyed. So we're still this is still like buy zone, total buy zone, right? Until until 4x more or less from here, not 4x, like 3x more or less from here. Then we're getting serious, right? But the numbers that this can do, right? Just doing the Fibonacci, right? Retracement, they're very good, like 10 cents, right? But usually it goes like at least 10x over that number, right? At least, usually it's more, right? So that's why, like, if you see $1, sorry, not 10 cents, like 1 cent, sorry, if you see 10 cents, even $1 on coins like this, like, that wouldn't be that crazy, you know? Because like, look, if I'm saying like, oh, Mars is going to have a 1 billion market cap, right? That's because I expect PulseChain to pump a lot in general, right? So these coins having that kind of market cap, it's not that crazy, right? And you can see here our market cap if you want, right? You see, like, this is like super low, but can, like, imagine going from this like to 200 million or something, right? 10 cents. Bro, it's like It's like 100x, right? 200 to exactly. No, more. Sorry, 1000x. Sorry, 1000x. So I mean, that's like it's crazy, but it's quite possible, right? Because I've seen many coins doing over 1000x, right?
Yep.
It's not that uncommon in crypto. So, and I believe these coins, right, the smaller ones like Mars, for example, um, could be poised to do these numbers, right? Because liquidity is thinner, there's like fewer holders, and if for some reason it catches on, Mars or Elon or whatever coin, right, it
Yep.
can, like, the movements can be very aggressive, right? It can do 10x in one fucking week, for example, or more.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite possible.
It's looking good, brother. It's looking good, especially when you compare it to other charts across the industry, especially in the meme coin sector. These charts are looking more exciting than the others, that's for sure.
And
Easily.
tell me about that. Tell me about that, because look, right now my time is a little bit constrained, right, with the website and, like, doing other, like, I still do other stuff, right, like for clients basically, and kids, blah, blah, like, so I don't have that much time to look into other chains, right? What are, like, tell me your experience right now, for example, in Ethereum, right? You were in Ethereum, like, you hold meme coins in Ethereum, right? In Solana as well, correct?
A little tiny bit in Solana, yeah.
Like a pool, for example, or is a pool in Ethereum or Solana? I don't remember.
Or
Is it
they're
Ethereum?
technically on both now because of the
Yeah,
wormhole.
sure.
But
Okay.
mostly Ethereum, yeah.
Okay, mostly Ethereum. Okay, so which ones are you following, and why do you think that ours look a bit better right now in terms of price chart?
Well, my big commitment and bag over on Ethereum is with the Apusaya, and he's the friendly innocent frog variant that's even more popular than Pepe, that I argue.
Yeah.
And the charts, at least there's the charts compared to the RH memes on the weekly, and also with SPX 6900, we have to keep in mind SPX 6900 is like the go-to top movement leader in this meme coin space at the moment.
Okay.
And they're like, we're on par with them in terms of the weekly performance, but ours are more exciting. The RH memes are more exciting because the past, since July, we've had this upward momentum.
Yep.
And whereas with the other meme coins that I'm looking at, like 6900, SPX, Apu, and Giga, and all that, it's been on a downward trend, still in the discount zone. At least here with the RH memes, it's more pronounced, it's more obvious, it's more explicit, right?
Yep.
Let me just look at Giga for the last comparison kind of thing, because that would be considered the second biggest movement at the moment, kind of like a brand. Let's have a look. July. Yeah. There, Apu and Giga, their movements over there since July have been the opposite of the RH memes movements since July. So that's telling me that, hey, there's more and more people over here on this narrative are recognizing the narrative, the story, and they're buying in, and that's showing strength in the charts.
I agree. I mean, when I say I agree, I'm not. I'm trusting your word, right? In the sense that these coins are going down, right? That means that what your conclusion is correct. That's my point, right? In the sense that more people are now getting, interested in this narrative, specifically of RH memes, right? And again, I think it's so easy to get to fall in love with it, because you know the guy and you see the clips, and you just fucking Google Richard Hart, will see memes, right? The guy dancing with the peacock, like all that shit. So it's very easy to relate both, like, oh yeah, he's a walking meme, so yeah, sure, yeah, I understand that he has memes. And then but did he do a meme? And they're like, no, he did 20. And you're like, what? What? Let me check those, because look, for a lot of people, when they come here and they see the memes, they're like, what's hex? But isn't hex the whatever, or PLS? They'll get confused, right? Like Bitcoin, what's this? They'll get confused. That's a good thing, right? There'll be a lot of these coins that they will not like, but there will be a lot of coins that we will absolutely love, right? That we will
Yeah.
just enjoy, like Trump, maybe, I don't know, most, or I don't know, like whatever, right? My point is, like, the fact that there's so many, the fact that there's like 20 of them, it's so easy for people to come into this specific narrative, right? And I think that was the bro, that was the biggest lesson, I think, that Richard learned, in my humble opinion, right? Which is, he went from like just focusing the energy into one to like distributing the energy into many different things, because they are like doors, they're like windows, whatever you wanna call them. They're like an entry point, right, for the new people. And some of them will like one, others will like the other, right? So it's amazing that we have this amount of choice, right? It's amazing, it's beautiful.
Agreed, totally agree. I was just checking to see if I can share my screen and I can show you the charts.
Oh, nice. Can you?
I think I can share the screen. Yeah, let me get it ready over here for you. And bring over the tabs. And then I'll just quickly show you in the audience just exactly what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, that's all ready. I got rhmemes.com. Okay, let me click on the share. Let me choose the window.
Okay.
And this one. Cool. All right, awesome. Share. Let's have a look.
Oh, yeah. Let me add to scene, see what happens.
All right, nice. Hey. Hello, that's my mouse. Oh my gosh. All right, cool.
Perfect.
So here we go. This is the weekly on Mars. So you can see from July, it's going up, and it's finding definitely support here. Let's go to Apu. Let's go to July. Here it is. The same kind of upward momentum, but it's bled out way more. We've had a little bit of a vampire attack. Some whales. There's lots of drama going on, and there's people Apu's very threatening, so there's a bit of drama there. Same kind of thing with Giga. We've got July go up, but they've had a more pronounced bleed, just kind of like Apu here, so very similar there. Let's look to the leader. July, upward momentum again, but again they've gone back down to where they started in July, over here, so to say. Now we look over to one more. This would be considered the there's like top four. These are my top four: Apu, Giga, SPX, and Ticker Bitcoin. They're very schizophrenic kind of thing. Now July over here, upward momentum again, in line with the RH memes, and here I should point out that there has been some coordinated. There are some whales in the. There are whales coordinating across Ethereum and Solana, and they're going through Murad's list. They're going from SPX, and they've now jumped out of SPX, and they're just going and doing rinse repeating the same actions, and they're now targeting Bitcoin. The group chats are suggesting that it's going to happen to Apu as well. But comparing all those four charts, let's have a look.
Yep,
we've witnessed the same kind of upward momentum in July. However, we've really sustained it. We've outperformed all of them, all of these big players. And I mean, look at that thick candle right there. It's strong. It's strong. Bleeding out, and also ticker. This one is an outlier because there's a coordinated whale, whatever they're doing. But yeah, it's looking really good. The RH memes. Let's just do one more, for example. I don't know, USDT, because why not? Here we go. Let's go to the weekly. Let's have a look.
Oof.
July, but we're still above. Whereas the other ones over here, Apu, Giga, SPX, they've essentially gone back to their start, whereas we're above. We've got a lower high here. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm seeing.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, man. I don't look as bullish, I guess. But I mean, it also depends, right? Because let's see, most that pumped already, it was pumping like 11% today. It dropped to it. Look at most. Most also looks a little bit, garnish, not good. But we know this is opportunity, right? We know this is extreme opportunity. Look at this. Look at this. Actually,
Ooh.
most kind of looks like those, right? Because we had like the same pump in July, right? And then
Yep.
done, basically
Yep.
just followed. Yeah, but I think it should recover soon, I guess. It's a great
And
opportunity, man, for most.
yeah, and take the average of all the charts. So we've got 20, right? And
Yep.
then overlay them across each other, and let's get the median, the average, and you'll find that we are outperforming, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. With that, I agree 100% that we are basically outperforming like those meme coins, at least that you showed, right? Like I 100% agree with that. And again, man, this is such a different narrative, right? Because man, you have so much choice, right? It's crazy. It's crazy to
Yeah.
me. Like I understand that sometimes like a lot of trades is that might be not that positive, right? Because if you concentrate your efforts on in one thing, maybe the likelihood that it catches on is higher. I understand that perspective as well, but we're building an ecosystem, so it in my mind makes sense that we have a lot of different assets to attract people, because that's exactly what I saw with Ethereum in 2017, right? People building different things in ICOs, etc., right? Obviously 2021 as well, but my the first time that I saw that happening with the chain was with Ethereum in 2017, right?
Yeah.
So um, I do think that that it can be positive for the chain, and I think Richard learned a lot from that period, right? Um, and I think that is one of the most important lessons, right? Is that what made Ethereum grow was the ICOs, right? Was the altcoins, the shitcoinry. Thus,
Yeah.
therefore, it makes more sense that we have a lot of different options, right? Because we don't know which one will catch on and why.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I totally agree. Pedro, what else are you finding in terms of similarities with the RH memes and the ecosystem, the RH ecosystem morphing into meme season over here? Do you find that there are any similarities that speak out to you with when you were in the ICO era?
I mean, there are some in the sense that it's a little bit different, right? Because in that era, right,
Yep.
everybody was just trying to solve fictitious problems. Basically, that's how I understand it now after a few years, right?
Yep.
And like the reason I say this is because most ICOs were just like vaporware, right? Like we're gonna solve this or do this or whatever.
Yep.
But the goal was just to raise money and like do nothing, right? Like for example, Substratum, right? Substratum, one of the
Oh yes.
ICOs from 2017, and we have a big whale from that ICO or not founder, but I think he was like one of the guys involved. So who morphed into PulseChain after a few years,
Oh
which is not
wow.
Rectum basically. He was also associated to Substratum ICO,
Okay.
which absolutely tanked and the price got wrecked and never recovered basically,
Yeah.
like so many others.
Yeah.
But during that time the selling point was, oh, we're gonna solve this and that and all the world fucking problems through our token, right? So just buy the fucking token. So that was
Mm.
mostly the selling point. And then
Yep.
2021 we I think it was like people say it was already memes and etc, and I agree there were some memes like PEPE, Shiba, etc. Like there were a lot of memes, but the attention was divided, right? There was a lot of NFTs, there was a lot of DeFi, there was a lot of memes, but
Yep.
then the attention was divided a lot. Now that we have seen the NFTs craze, I'm not saying that it's dead, right? But look, I think people learned the lesson with having coins. It's much better than having non-fungible tokens. right? It's much easier to sell those, right? The coins.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was at least the lesson I think for the majority of the NFT holders, right? Is that liquidity is king, basically. So.
Mm.
And like in those terms, it's much easier to sell, ERC20s, right? Because there's liquidity pools, etc. Right? You don't need like a person to directly buy the thing that you're selling, right? You have a pool for that, so you can just sell into the pool. Yeah. So basically, it's it's a different mechanic, right? Obviously, the NFTs have evolved. There's like different marketplaces now, and that liquefy, etc. But it's not the same thing, right? It's definitely not the same thing. So I think memes are more powerful because of this, because it's an ERC20, and it's just more liquid, right? Then like DeFi is still super cool, but like there's not much attention in DeFi, right? Like, which is not bad. It's like DeFi is more or less the infrastructure, right? So if the attention shifts elsewhere, doesn't mean that like DeFi coins won't pump or they won't perform well. They will, but I just don't. I expect the attention to go fully into memes, right? Because we already had that happening in Solana, right? Like full force, completely, like total meme chain, right? But it catched on a little bit into the other chains, right? But not fully, right? In BNB, right, in 2021, there were like a lot of memes, but again, DeFi was mostly the thing that people were doing, like farms, etc. Right? Now nobody gives a shit about that, right? Like you might play with farms, but it's not really the thing you care about. It's not the yield or whatever. You don't care about that ROI, because the ROI because you guys learned through experience that the ROI comes from selling the coins, basically. That's the real ROI. It's not really the farms. So the farms are more or less entertainment, right? So while you don't want to sell, but you want to make money through selling, not through the yield, right? So I think that was the lesson, and thus the cycle of fixed supply meme coins will be born, I think, in this season, right? On all the other chains, basically Ethereum, etc. Right? Because I think it's just better tokenomics, right? And I'm sure that eventually we'll realize there's like shortcomings of this and whatever, and people will again go back to like stakings and inflation and blah blah blah. Like it's a pendulum, right? And people got burned from that, so obviously you cannot expect like on next bull run the same thing doing like the same number of X's. It's crazy, right? Because like narratives change, right? It's very unlikely that the same narrative sticks for that long. And you can even see with Bitcoin, right? How much, like, look at the Bitcoin, the BTCD, right? The Bitcoin dominance, and it just proves that the attention shifts elsewhere, right? Money and attention shift elsewhere, right? That's my point.
I agree. Pedro, what's your opinion on Richard Hart's? What do you think he is at the moment?
Fucking scammer. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm not B-Roots. I'm not angry. Bro, I'm always happy, man. That's crazy. That guy is insane. Being all that angry at about to outrage, man. Come on, B-Roots. Pump the chain. Be the number one again. What do I think of Richard, man? Like, in what sense?
In the sense of, okay, it's going to be he's been in Bitcoin since forever. And he's created the tech. He's made a better Bitcoin, made a better Ethereum, and he is now.
Sorry, guys.
He's now getting ready for this new for this current bull run and bull season, altcoin season, bull cycle. So it's clear that there's a plan, right? It's clear that there are steps that he's already taken with updating the Explorer scan, Explorer, the LCD devices, pump tires, Liberty Swap being polished, and many other things, right? So there are all these jigsaw pieces coming together for this whole cycle. That's the sense. Like, what do you think about all of that?
Sorry, bro. Sorry about the mic noise.
It's okay.
No, it fell literally on the laptop. Is the sound okay? Is the sound still good, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Man, I think he's committed. He's pot committed. He's literally pot committed. But he learned, like, what people don't understand is that they forget things. How can I say this in a better way? I don't know, but they forget things. Like, it's like when you look at the PLS chart, right? And you see, like, actually, let me take a look for a second.
Yeah.
Can I? I don't want to compare. I just want to do. Let me go to the X screener for a second.
Yep.
Um,
DJ Paulie Woodwind said, "What up?"
what up, DJ Paulie? How are you doing, sir? If you want to be a cursor, DJ Paulie, you need to send me a better picture, by the way, because I already had the requests. Please make me a cursor. So okay, let me share this for a second here.
Yes, please. Teach us the law.
No, man, I'm not teaching anything. I'm literally just showing you the evidence, right? It's different. It's different. I'm not sharing a subjective opinion. I'm showing you the evidence. And the first piece of evidence, right? We had the chain launch, huge pump, right? I'm sure Richard participated a little bit, but his goal wasn't to pump the chain here. It was just pump enough so that it would drop again, because it's expected, right? So at like a few months after, we're down, and then Richard starts playing the hex card, right? The same thing that he did with hex. Let it drop as much as it possible around the starting points, and then like people started buying, so he was like, okay, let's go. He pumped the chain for like how long? Let me see. October 2023 to March 2024. February, March. That's a long time. That's like 6 months more or less, right? More maybe. And what people do after he was like pumping the chain for a long time, and look, he pumped here a bit and then it corrected and then he pumped again, right? And again and again, and people did this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks straight down. No, 12. Well, I just went up a little bit. Like, how many weeks are these? Like, it's insane. But it's like close to 20 weeks. 20 weeks? No, because it continued up until the bottom, right? We had like 1 or 2 weeks that it went up and then like jitted out. And then what did Richard do? He pumped the chain again. This is Richard. And what did people do? Like, and he pumped it for September 2024 until more or less, let's say, December. So 3 months. And what did people do? They dumped on him. Okay.
Wow.
So this is actually the story. So when people tell you, "Oh, he's not doing anything," no, bro, he literally did this, right? He tried to paint the chart.
When you say that he did it, you're essentially. I think I asked you last time. You said it was the OA, the origin address. What does that mean for people who don't really know about that?
I mean, it's address is associated to the launch of Hex, let's say, and basically addresses that sacrificed for Pulse that are related to him, right? That are known to be associated with Hex or Richard, right? So basically, he was using addresses that people could track, right? Like you can always track, right? But it was easy to see that it was him, right? So, but bro, this is the actual truth, right? He pumped the chain twice, and everybody dumped. So, why are people complaining, man? This is the point I don't understand. How can you complain when he actually did this? He actually tried twice. And look at this, man. This time he didn't even it was even look at this. It's even it's crazy, bro. Like the sell pressure was crazy. And pretending that this wasn't a community is insane. And I tell you, I was listening to that Brute's Twitter Spaces, and the idea that they were trying to they were trying to put out there oh no, it was him, or he has bots selling down the chain, blah blah blah. Bro, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely insane, man, to think that he would. I'm not saying that he doesn't sell. I'm not saying that. I don't know, but he might sell. It's fine. But I'm sure that he's not destroying the chain. That's absolutely crazy. Thinking that he has bots just to keep the prices low because that's fun. No, bro. He did the opposite. How can it just open the fucking PLS chart like anybody and just look at it? It's there, right? It's literally written in the fucking chart. You don't I don't even need to go look for transactions, man. First I remember because I was there, but this is totally him, right? It's fine to say, it's okay to say this. We know that, and the result was this, right? People dumping on him. So and I was surprised that he did try it again afterwards, right? I was actually surprised, but the people didn't even try; they just dumped on him again. So, it is crazy indeed. It is crazy indeed. I think now we're recovering, and this is the point where we completely take off. But it's crazy that it took us such a long time because people were basically over allocated, right? They were just over allocated and didn't, I don't know, maybe needed the money for lifestyles or for whatever reason. So they just dumped into infinity, basically. Look, this is crazy, man. This is like this is like not half a year, but it's more. It's more September 2024. Yeah, it's more or less half a year. Just dumping, just straight down. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely insanity. And this was like you cannot blame Richard for this, right? Nobody can blame Richard for this.
I got like I'm still accepting the fact, it's objective fact, that it was the associated addresses from him or his team that was helping to pump up the chain, because I wasn't there for any of the previous history of Hex and Pulse, so I'm not familiar with a founder pumping their own chain, but here it is. And
look, like for us, it's such a normal thing that when I speak about this, for me it's just like it's his behavior. I'm not even surprised, right? I understand that for people from the outside, this is like, what? I don't believe it, but it's actually true. I'm not lying. This is you can look at the empirical evidence. Like, if you have time, I don't want to do that because I don't want to convince anybody, right? I was there, and I know I don't give a shit what people believe. But if people do their work, they can just like go to this time and check the transactions. It's like always on the fucking blockchain, right? So and just ask around. I'm sure people have transactions from like that time period, and can do like the connections, right? Or maybe check like spaces from back then, from that time period. People were definitely talking about that, or tweets or whatever, right? So like you can find all the information that you want to disprove because I'm inviting you to disprove what I'm saying. Go look for it. Go, like, this guy is insane. I'm sure Richard didn't do any of that. I'm going to prove him wrong. Like, please go. Please do the fucking work so that you can disprove me, because this is science, bro. Actual science. This is how it works.
It is. Pedro, at around February 2nd, after those two attempts, the first initial big pump attempt and then the second attempt, then around February this year, Pump Tires was launched. What does that mean to you, putting all that together?
Let me see here. Where is it? Is it it's here, right? No, February. So Pump Tire was launched, and my what I think was Richard wanted this, right? What we had here, let's say what we're having now, he was expecting this to happen here. Okay?
Yeah.
So 2 more weeks, I'm kidding. 2 more weeks later, we're still below this zone, right? We went above and then dropped again. But like, look at this drop is much smaller, much more contained, and it seems that there's not that much sell pressure, sell volume. So I think that now, then this correction is okay. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 8 weeks going up. So it's normal that we have a few more weeks of correction before we take off. But this is what the chart shows me, that he tried here, like to have like this pump here. Didn't work. Everybody dumped on him, right? Launch Pump Tires, and what do people do? Let's dump on him, right? And then look, after all this shit, imagine being here, March 2025. Everybody's like trash talking you, like you just won, like you won against the SEC. You're trying your best, like to not get caught by the I'm not gonna say get caught by the police, but by those guys. What's the name? The Interpol guys, right? They're not even a real police, man. Interpol is not even a fucking real police. That's the absolute truth, right? They're no, it's true, man. It's absolute. Like, look, man. Like, are they like international police? International from what? Which country? It's like they belong nowhere. Like, they're fucking WEF, like WEF stuff. Like, it's the same bullshit.
Mother weapons.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's just like it is what it is. It's fine. But he was trying to do his life with all that shit on his back after the SEC, after like won against the SEC, winning against the SEC, sorry. And then like everybody dumped on him. So like I can just imagine his state of mind, right? Like his spirit, man. Like, it's insane, bro. It's insane. Everybody should be celebrating, going up and up. Everybody was dumping, right? So it's weird. Like, it's you will never give up, right? That's my perspective. You will never give up. But I'm sure that at some point, right? And I think it was here, right? You just let it rip the downside, right? Like, just I don't give a shit. Like, just sell as much as you want. And then like just people bought, and I think right now is he's just waiting, right? He's just waiting for the right opportunity, right? And it's not Ethereum going through all-time high. I mean, I'm sure that would help, right? But it's not. I don't think it's that. I think it's us when we are ready. When we are ready as a community to embrace the pump will come.
I like it. Pedro, could you show us the PEPE chart? Because the
let's go.
King has said RH PEPE is friggin' sending.
Okay, let me see if that is actually true. Let's see. And by the way, the error is that this is wrong. Okay, the values appear correct here, but for some reason it still didn't update correctly here. So
hang on.
Hang on,
Pedro. Your tab.
Oh, sorry, forgot this. Sorry about that. So the total liquidity here is wrong. If you sum it up, it's half this number, so it's close to whatever the half the number, like close to 2 million, I think. Okay. And the pairs already have your pairs. Like I have 93 pairs already, but for some reason they don't show on the production yet. Yeah, I don't know, but in dev mode it already shows. So I'm sure that sometime today we'll have that that fixed in production. But anyways, we can come here and this is the correct information. So let's see PEPE. Let's see if our good friend is telling the truth. Where is that PEPE? PEPE is not ripping today. 6%. What is this? A pump for ants? I'm kidding. It has ripped. It has ripped a lot. Oof! Look at this. Outside my range. Woof! I like that. Oh my god!
Yikes.
Wow! My god! This is amazing. This is a beautiful chart, man. This is a beautiful chart. Look at this. Look at this. Let's see from the bottom already, just for fun. Actually, I don't even need, like, I can just go. I need to add information there because it's here, but I need to add it there. 33x from launch. Wow. 33x from launch. It's not bad. It's not bad. So I'm sure it's about half of that from the local bottom. Let's see if my intuition is correct. So it was 33x, right? Oops. My god, my mouse is the sensitivity. 10x. Okay, I said half, so 15x. It's 10x. Okay, not bad. Man, it's amazing, right? So you have the opportunity to buy for March until let's say March, the end of March till the end of June. So 3 months, 3 little months that you have the opportunity to buy these at the cheap. So don't complain, man. Don't complain. Free 10x, right? Free 10x. Beautiful. It's
Pedro, docile Diogenes. We've got a few more comments, by the way.
I'll answer, but look at this. Let me just show you something else.
Show us. Yes, please.
We're still a 2x away from all-time high. A little bit more, right? So there's still opportunity. There's still opportunity for you to FOMO in before the all-time high. So enjoy it. Tell me. Let's see the questions, sir. Let's see the questions.
Docile Diogenes said Tax Token King sounds bitter.
Tax Token King, I like that. Bro, I mean, that's so crazy. So crazy to me. Going from memes to tax token. Jesus. What an upgrade.
Misfit Capitalist said, considering the outside factors in the world, I understand people's weak emotional fortitude. It's why we win in the end. That's a great comment.
Yeah, it is a great comment. Yeah, I think I think I saw it was in some Saw Me video, I guess, when like yesterday or something, when I was looking for the clip, because somebody told me, I think it was a meme saying, Saw Me spoke about the RH memes. I was like, okay, I need to search the fucking video, right? So I went through some of these recent videos, and he was talking about everybody's being bearish, and he said names, right? I don't remember the people that he was talking about, but it seems that a lot of people are bearish, which is good, man. It is good because everybody's always wrong. So when everybody's bearish, it's time to pump, basically. If everybody was bullish,
caution.
Yes, sir. A lot of caution.
Pedro, docile Diogenes. Who will flip to RH memes first? B-Roots or Somi?
Interesting. I don't know, man. Maybe Let me
Good
think
question.
a little bit. Like I think so. We know that both can change, right? So Somi was a lot into memes, and then not anymore that much. More now into pDAI, which is kind of like a meme, but it is what it is. And B Roots was like into the memes, and then he got angry with all the pDAI drama, teddy bear drama, and now he's like only tax token and some other change, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's a difficult question. I don't know, man. 50-50. I don't know. I cannot choose one.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly.
Ask us in another, next week. Maybe we'll have a better indication.
Very good question. Very good question, man. Execute,
Hey,
sir. How
hell
are you
yeah.
doing, man? How are you doing?
Most is pamping.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's still a tiny pump, and as we just saw the chart, it's still there. It has a long way to go, right? Not like our good friend PEPE that we can see here. PEPE is amazing. Look at this, beautiful chart, man.
It is looking great. I may I assume you'll play Maddie's theme at some time. I anticipate the nightmare, and I look forward to it.
I will play. Don't worry. Actually, I need. We can have a little fun. We can have a little fun with our cursors. Let's see where is. There he is.
Oh my God! Can you please shut up?
I will never shut up.
God. Can
No,
you please shut up?
no, I will never shut up, Mati. I will never shut up. Look at this, man. 24-hour change. Wait. I think my data. I think my data in home is wrong.
Oh my God! Can you please
Yeah,
shut up?
because look.
Oh my God! Can you please shut up?
I know PEP just updated. No, yeah, the data just updated.
Nice.
PEP pumped a lot. Yeah, no,
Nice.
so it's correct. We
Pedro.
didn't have the data, so tell me.
Could you execute the PEPE thing? Just in case he hasn't seen it.
Execute. Have you seen execute? First of all, execute. Are you there? He's there. He's here.
Yeah, he just
He's
commented.
here.
Yeah.
We execute. We know it was almighty execute. We all know that, but we don't need to say it. We can act cool about it and not say it, right? Not say that it was fucking almighty. We all know it was almighty, and it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Almighty pumped PEPE and paired it with X game, then Firewall bought today and paired it with X game. Jesus, that is a mess of pump. But I like it, man. I like it independently of who bought it. They did, and the price pump, and that's what matters, man. I don't care. That's why I don't do wallet tracking. There's some wallets, right? Almighty or some of Gigas, and that I know, right? Because I've seen it so many times. But I don't track it, right? Sometimes the address just I just remember the last few digits, right? So I can it's that guy, or just by the coins, right? Just by the coins, it's kind of easy, and by the amount, right? But I don't do coin, I don't follow that. To be honest, I don't do the Telegram groups following I don't do that shit. I don't care. People buy what they want to buy. I just want to look at the overall liquidity, right? And I'm not saying that it's not important information. Don't get me wrong. It is important information. The more information that you have, the better. So if you have time and the patience, etc., to follow that, absolutely. Just because you can try to anticipate where those people put their money, right? And maybe make a few bucks. But I personally don't care, right? I don't need to track wallets to kind of gauge where they're going into with their money, right? So it's absolutely fine. And that, for example, Giga, I love that Giga has so much in PLS sitting, around. I absolutely love that shit. It's amazing, right? That is not into the RH memes yet. It's good, man. That's good. And I understand, because this looks so fucking obvious that it can't be. This is too simple, right? It can't be, right? This cannot be the thing. That's their mindset, and I understand. The mindset is nah, we're not going up that much yet, or this is just not it, right? There's something else, right, that will be the thing that everybody wants. But I don't think it is. I think this is the thing, and they don't want to see it, right? It is what it is. But I like that they're not into the RH memes yet. It's positive, because at some point I think they will.
Yeah.
Also, execute. You're here, right? So I need you. You need to see this. If you haven't seen this, it's the PEPE theme. And it fucking spins. Yeah. It's the PEPE theme to party, because we like to party here. So
Hell
top
yeah.
gainer, look at this, PEPE. Boom. Boom! Man, it deserves. Almighty sir, thank you! Yeah, this is amazing. Oh, my mouse. Oh, there we go. Mouse is back. Let me see PEPE. Let me see PEPE now, because it did bump like crazy. Man, let me just go to the daily, because look at this daily green dildo, bro.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Almighty. Keep pumping the part. Keep pumping the chain. I love it. Let's see. Let's hear. Let's see here. Ooh, so many holders, man. Oh, look at these colors, bro. I love the colors. It's insane. Man, it looks so much better, man. I love this thing. It's amazing.
Awesome.
Look at the opportunity.
Jeez.
Yes. Holders, yes, more holders. What is it? Less liquidity than the average. Oof. But you see, compared to the average of the cores, it's still, actually,
Oh wow.
volume is not that bad. Volume is not that bad.
I didn't know you had that out of there.
Yeah. pDAI, yeah, it's starting to grow.
pDAI.
PEPE versus eHEX. Yeah, it's slowly, but we'll get there, right? Like, you already see the bars, right? Already see the bars. So,
Yeah.
and look at this, guys. Look at that. The PLS, let's see the PLS. How much is it? There we go. It's only 224 billion PLS. Only 224 billion PLS that the PEP holders hold. So it's not much, guys. It's only $7 million that they hold. So if you put 1%, just 1% into PEPE, it's 8x. If you decide 10% for whatever reason, it's 469x. You understand the power of these numbers? They are crazy. They are absolutely crazy numbers. My mouse play is not. Yeah, this is for the cars, right? So if just 1% of the cars decides to go into PEPE with 25x, sir, with 25x. So, man, let me stop the thing for a second.
Oh my God! Can you please?
I will not
shut
shut up, Mati. I will never shut up, sir. No. Have you seen Mati executes talking to
Oh
us
my
here?
God! Can you please shut up?
No, I will not shut up. Okay, who else? Let's
Oh my
see.
God! Can you please shut up?
Okay, who else can we use? The Soltard? Okay, the Soltard it is. Let's go for the Soltard a little bit. Mars, PLS. Have you seen PLS? Let's see PLS. Oh, Brutes. Hey! Welcome, Brutes. Welcome to the party, sir. All right, so, man, PLS is looking good. This is the weekly, perfect.
Oh, wow.
Man.
I want us to CTO it and then spruce it up.
Bro, it deserves. Look at this, man. Without the community, it's crazy.
That's crazy. Pedro, my man, I have to hop off, but I'm gonna
go for it.
Back on and re-listen to this, as I always do with our streams, because it takes me a little bit to soak it all in. But thanks, bro. Thanks for inviting me. I'm glad I could make this one at the start.
Yes.
Man. Yes, I was like, what? You said the messages, I only saw them like at the end. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It's fine, bro. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. You jump in whenever you want. Like the good wizard that you are, you're never early or never late. You arrive just in time.
I love it.
So,
yeah,
sir. See you soon.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'll be around. See you, man. See you, chat.
Bye. Take care, bro. All right, so let us continue, chats. Good friends. Look at this, man. PLS. Look at these holders, bros. Look at these holders. With this chart and only 500 people holding this coin. You guys are crazy. You guys are insane. I actually need to. No, yeah, these holders should be correct. Yeah, the most up to date. And look, man, market cap is still very low compared to the average. volume, liquidity as well, man. So, but not liquidity to market cap, which is good. It means a lot of the coins are in liquidity. I'm not gonna even waste time in this chart. Like, but compare PLS to PEPE, right? PEPE was already, showing some strength. So yeah, it is what it is. Oh, let's see how much they actually don't need. We have the more or less the information here, right? If they put 1% of what they hold in PLS, the guys who hold PLS, 67%, 14x with 10%, and 689 with 25%, right? But look, don't forget that this number changes, right? The amount of PLS that the holders have, because the number of holders changes, right? And as the more people join, this amount will change as well. Will probably grow. So there's that, sirs. There's that. Let's go. Which coin are we watching now? Okay. Let's take a look at Hex. I haven't seen Hex in a while. Let's go. Looks good too. Strong, powerful, recovered well from here. This was like a strong resistance that turns down into support apparently. So this is good if the price goes up. This is very good, very positive. It means that we can go up a little more and then fall back here and then group again, right? It means it's support, right? That's good. That is tight. Nice liquidity. Nice holders. Not much concentrated, but it is what it is. The largest holder is still the deployer. Okay. Oh shit. Holy shit. Bros, this is crazy. I haven't seen this yet about eHEX. About BitcoinHEX, bro. This is crazy. They hold $25 million. Man, that's half. Man, this cannot be correct. That's just insane. I need to check this because this looks crazy. This looks crazy to me. I will need to check this because this looks like too much, to be honest. Looks too much. If it's true, it's crazy, right? But it looks too high. Looks too high. It could be 100% absolutely correct, but I just want to double check, right? Because it's Hex, right? So, but even though, because of the course, might. Let me actually, let me see here. Actually, I'll check it later, but let's assume it's just true, right? Let's assume it's just correct. So it can do a lot of X's, right? With just a little bit of money from these guys. So it's crazy, man. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, but I think that number cannot be correct, man. I think it's unless the holders of X are actually like, which can be absolutely true, right? But I'm just like I can't believe this number. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. So man, this is like crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's change. Oh, RH Max. Let's have fun with our good old friend RH Max. So ELON. Let me actually do
Stop
again.
flooding your own bags.
I will not stop funding my own bags, Mr. RH Max. XPR.
Stop flooding your own bags.
No, I refuse to do that. I refuse to do that. Oof, nice chart. Nice chart. Nice work, Crypty. Like, pumping this coin, sharing the coin and pumping it. Look at this, man. This was beautiful. This was beautiful. This looks good, man. This looks super strong. So, guys, oof. Opportunity here, look. Ooh, somebody has like more than We need to take a look at who
Stop
this
flooding
is.
your own bags.
Bro, but whoever this is, this address is amazing. 369.
Stop flooding your own bags.
Amazing, whoever this person is. Oh, they hold 9 billion PLS. Okay, this is good. This is good. Can do good numbers. But let's see.
Stop flooding your own bags. Stop flooding your own bags. Stop flooding your own bags.
I will not stop filling my own bags. Average max. Let's see. Now it's time to use equal. Okay, so it's analyzing. I'm just analyzing that address, right? Just for fun. Okay. Just all the XRP were, of course. Of course. It had to be somebody crazy. Nice. Retarded score. Why? Because it's over 10k. Congratulations on being retardio. But this is a good one. Concentrated. Exit liquidity fatality. Yes, it is, man. It is fatality because it will destroy. So no total coins.
PulseChain is retarded. PulseChain is retarded.
We know it's retarded, Mr. Eric Wall. We know it, but we like it. We like it like that. So we just have to accept it.
PulseChain is retarded.
I love this, man. ELON.
PulseChain is retarded.
I think we're doing all the coins today, just for fun. Just for fun. Yeah, not bad. Just recovering here. We still have, you know, a long way. So this is opportunity, right? Because I'm expecting this to recover, perhaps until the end of the week, perhaps next week. But once it does, we're gonna have like a green dildo. So just take the advantage while you can. Nice stats. Only 824 holders. Yeah, somebody also has more. Oh, they have a lot of PLS. Nice. Compared to the other memes, opportunity, guys. Look at this. This is absolute opportunity, right? So maybe take advantage. And you can do crazy numbers with just little amounts, right? So of capital input from the people who already hold the coin. Don't forget, we're always talking about the people who already hold this coin specifically. So, okay, let's see. Before we continue let me see what else is going on.
PulseChain is retarded.
In the scope. Let's see if
PulseChain is retarded.
how are the others doing?
PulseChain
I'm
is
curious.
retarded.
How the others are doing. Okay, let's
PulseChain is retarded.
It was added here. I need to chill them a little bit, as you guys know. Oh, nice. It's doing well. Look at this. Nice recovery. Continuation. Bro, this is good. Continue, Mr. LSD. Nice volume. Not many holders still, which is good. But they hold a lot of PLS, as you can see here, right? So it tells us a story, man. It tells us a story of opportunity, I guess. See? Oof. And this is like this is cool because it's a pump potential for the holders, the PLS holders of this coin, and then the PLS inflow from RH meme holders, right? If this wallets decide to put 1%, right? For example. But if you reduce the 1% in your head, right, you know it's still a huge number. So that's the point, right? Even if 1% you think, oh, it's too much, maybe 0.1 or 0.01, still big numbers. So think about that. Ooh, let's go back.
PulseChain is retarded.
I know, sir, I know. Let's take
PulseChain is retarded.
Let's do the lightsaber. Vroom, vroom. It's smoother. Left to the weekly. Oof. Ooh, actually, could be a nice opportunity. Still down a lot, but it could be the start. Look at this here. Another chance for people to jit out, and then good opportunity, I guess. Right. Nice volume. Well, price went down, but who cares? Oof. These are good stats. Not many holders. Let's see. Yeesh, they hold a lot of PLS, as you guys can see. So this is quite possible, right? Don't forget about it. Like, these coins have nice stats, actually. They have nice stats. Zoom, Groipa. Let's see. This is a new coin, right? So, okay, I got it. Yeah, it's looking good, man. Still in an uptrend. So, do whatever you want with this information, but still in a nice uptrend. Nice 24-hour change. Volume looks nice. Very like small holder, right? Low number of holders. So again, opportunity. And these guys also hold a lot of PLS, as you can see, and still opportunity compared to the others. So the coins that are in the others page, right? And even compared to the memes average, right? Ooh, a lot of liquidity to market cap, much higher. This is good. This is very good, and much lower liquidity. So it means that it can pump much harder. As you guys can see, it's very easy to pump these coins. Just 1% pumps like 72x. 1% of PLS that the guys who hold Groiper hold, right? So this is important info. Ziggy Pulse. Let's see how our Gigas coin is doing. Ooh, this is like a launch pad, like going down. At some point, boom, it will start, right? So you just have to zoom in more. Yeah, man, looks good. Nice round bottom, so should be ready for liftoff. Go ahead, Gig, you can pump it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Not many holders, but like double the amount of the other ones. Yeah, nice. They hold a lot of PLS. A lot. Nice. I wonder who. Ay. But it looks good. It looks very good. Still down a lot, compared to the memes average. So it's opportunity. Can easily pump a lot. So if you like, for example, if Gig is like, oh, I'm gonna put 50k here, right? 34x before everybody sells. So it's not bad. 50k is not much money, therefore very easy to pump. Zoom. Let's see Peacock. I haven't seen Peacock in a while too. Looking good. Nice recovery here. This is the weekly, by the way, so yeah, this is very good. Peacock, you're going places, sir. You're going places. Look at this volume. 50%. Oof, amazing. I love it. Green dildo day. You see, like, these numbers are more appealing, right? These numbers are more appealing. Nice. And the holders hold a lot of, PLS. That's why I kind of find it weird that, the hex holders have even more than... But it can be possible, man. It can totally be possible. Let me see. Yeah, it's possible, right? Because hex is such a... Like, it's such an entrenched narrative that we might have, like, old school holders that bought a lot of hex or bought hex, the meme coin just because, right? They like the branding. So that actually tells us the story about the branding, right? So compared to the others, Peacock is leading, as you guys can see already. Doesn't mean it's not a good time to buy, because as you've seen from the chart, it is, and it's very easy to pump still, even with such high liquidity. It's very easy to pump. So think about it, and don't forget, like, coins with more liquidity, etc. They're always harder to pump, sure, but they attract more people, right? Don't forget about that. The price you pay for having, like, a better opportunity is like not having as much people, basically. That's the price you pay. So let's see, erection. Ooh, it did do an erection, man. Oof, I like it. This was a good week for erection. Good week. Look at this. Maybe it's paired to coins that go up a lot. Who knows? Who knows? It's still down today, but very low liquidity, 10k. It's still very low, very low holders, very concentrated. I like that. There's no Poseidons. Good opportunity, guys. Yeah, the largest holder, 4k, not much. Oof. And they collectively hold 60k, so not much. But it's enough to pump the coin, right? It's enough to pump the coin if these people want. So yeah, might be your opportunity. Who knows? But all these coins have like nice charts. To be honest, they all look good. Recovering, like they had their bottoms. This one had like a major pump, then dropped again. Now it's at some point it will recover a lot. I think it will start to pump. Could be now, right? Don't forget, this is the weekly chart. So if we continue, right, it's a very, very good sign. Very good sign. Okay, let's go back. Let me just go back home to see. All right, we've seen all of these, I think. Oh, XRP2. Let's see XRP2. Let's change. What is this? The scope? Yeah, the scope. This scope, I almost don't see it. Okay, I need to buy another one. Another scope. Oh, let me see the chat. Sorry, guys. I kind of forgot, man. I'm just in French here. Oh, you guys are not speaking too much now. Quiet. You're very quiet. You're very quiet today, guys. Just enjoying the charts, I guess. It's good, man. It's good to enjoy the charts. You should. Man, nice pump. Oof. Still a long way to go, right? Still a long way to go, but it's extremely pumpy. It's extremely pumpy. XRP. Look how pumpy it is. Crazy moves. Crazy moves. Whoop. Just recovered now. Strong. And I think it will continue. So this is still a good buying opportunity. Don't forget. Good buying opportunity. And you have like all this confirmation here. So looks good. Liquidity is nice. $700. The largest is still the deployer. They hold $500,000 in PLS. Yeah, it's down against the like most of the memes. So yeah, it's definitely a good buying opportunity for XRP2, right? And you see, even with the 5k, you can pump like almost 100%, right? So it's good, man. It's very good. Oh, sorry, guys. I could just be opening other tabs, but I think we checked ELON already, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. PLSX we checked yesterday. Let's see. Ooh, what a nice, lovely chart. Look at this chart, guys. Oosh. Oosh, oosh. And I can't believe these influencers are not looking at RH moves. It's crazy, man. Look at this chart. We were shielding them like here, right? So I was doing a lot of shows around this time before the summer, so I don't know, man. But it seems that there's a new king in town. Look at this, baby. Look at this. Woof! Looks good. Looks extremely good and tasty. Extremely good and tasty. Very low holders. Very, very low holders. Oh, I need to add the PTGC here just for fun. Just so that we can make fun of brutes while we pump. While we pump into infinity. Easy to pump. There's not much PLS within the holders of XRP, but I'm sure it will change. More whales will come into play. PLS, sorry, into Tron. Another cam I have for you. Let me share again. USDC. This is the last one I'm doing today. Oof. Oof, man. Oof. Crazy. Crazy. Nice. Still recovering. Still a good buying opportunity here. So it's not far away from the bottom. I don't know, but I would probably take it. Learn from the others. Great, good concentration. This is good. Total holders. And this is the concentration for top 10 holders, right? Don't I never mention it, but yeah. A couple of whales. Deployer is here, like, so we have more people who own more than the deployer. This is good. They're smart. They have some amount, some PLS to spend. So yeah, it can pump. It can pump, guys. And I know this, like, oh, only 85%. Yeah, but don't forget that more whales will come into play, and they will for sure buy this short up. Because that's what whales do, man. They just pump the chain. They just pump the coins that we like. Yeah, man. These coins are definitely going to attract a lot of people, man. A lot of people. They have great stats. They look good. They look tasty. And don't forget, guys, if you have erection, you can come here and check these extremely cool analytics for the RH memes, right? It checks all the holders, right? Sees how much they have in RH memes, how it's distributed. They have we have the top whales. You can search, copy the addresses if you want. We see the PLS that they hold, how much they hold, right? They hold a lot of PLS, right? As you guys can see. So yeah. So maybe the hex thing is correct. Actually, the hex one is correct, I think, because they hold much more, right? So yeah, actually, I think it's correct. It does make sense. Looking at these numbers, it does make sense. So man, hex is very strong then. Probably the strongest of them all, I guess, just because of that. You can see the top 20 whales. You compare the the RH memes to cores, basically. And you have you look at the cores, right? Holders, volume, liquidity, and of course I added the pDAI and hex into the cores, right? Don't feel offended. It's just because they are Bitcoin, so I wanted people to have a chance to compare with these ones too, right? And this is just comparing the 20 meme coins with the 20 cores, with the 5 cores, sorry. And don't forget that cores have 31 more holders, 31x more holders, right? 31x more holders. They have 414x larger market cap than RH memes, and 25x more liquidity. And they do 13.6x more volume. So this is just for the cores. And pDAI, right? One coin versus 20, don't forget. pDAI versus the other 20. So pDAI still does 4x more, still has 4x more holder than RH memes. It has 4.2x larger market cap, 6.x more liquidity, and 3.7x more volume than the memes, right? So, and then you have the wallet tier analysis that just divides the wallets by the tiers. Then You have tokens popular with whales but undervalued by others, and you have a gap, right? Top whales and others. So this could be, tokens that you want to look into, because a lot of whales have it, but people who are not whales don't have that much, right? So you know that whales want to pump the charts of the coins that they hold. Early entry opportunities, lower holder counts. So by holder counts, you can holders count. You can actually, gauge, right? So there's so much information here. This is just the alpha page, right? So, man, this is crazy amount of info. And yeah, I think this is it for today, guys. I think I'm gonna fix what we see here, because this is wrong. This is half the value that is there, and I'm gonna fix this and work on something new that I'm working on for this site, and see how it goes. Crypty Girl powered with Black XRP. Now, didn't change. The reason I didn't change it, because I did change it, but I put it back to XRP1 because the name was like too big and it was making like the other stuff not cool. So I was like, sorry. It has to be a nickname, right? I might in the coin page I might add that, but here I'm gonna keep it XRP1 just because the name didn't fit well here, right? The only reason. Yeah, I might add PTGC there, right? I might add PTGC just for the comparison point, right? Just for the comparison point. But not as a coin. I'm not going to add that coin here to track it, right? It's going to be a comparison point, like the cores, right? It's going to be a comparison point for the RH memes or for the others, right? Yes. Where do you see it at the end of the bull run? Bro, I don't do you think I care about tax tokens, man? Are you crazy? Do you think I care about less economic energy, getting less economic energy to pay the guy who bought day one? Bro, it's like staking, right? It's exactly the same thing. No, I have HEX for that, right? I'm not interested. I hope it keeps pumping because it's good for PulseChain, but like me personally, I don't care. I don't do tax tokens. I never will, and you will not convince me. You can convince me. Maybe one day I will change my mind, but so far I haven't seen a good enough reason, right? That's just my humble opinion. I don't think tax tokens are efficient. They're the opposite. So I don't like taxes. So fuck you, tax token. Don't care. Don't like. I want my RH memes to pump. That's what I want. The course to pump. I want PTGC to pump as well. Not with my money, but with other people's money. People who decide to buy because they do like that tax tokens, and I respect them for that. But me personally, nah. I don't do that shit. I do like memes, sir. So if you like memes, you're in the right place. You're definitely in the right place. But yeah, guys, I think this is it for today. I'm gonna cut it short. It was only 1 hour and 45 minutes. Not much. I'm joking. It was good. It was good, guys. I hope you had fun. Tomorrow, I'll be here for sure. Well, not for sure, but as long as the meme coins pump, I will be here. I'm working for my bag. So meme coins pump, I'm here. Simple equation. So you guys pump the meme coins, Pedro shows up. You guys don't pump the meme coins, Pedro doesn't show up. It's simple, right? Very simple. I'm lazy, so I need to see the green candles to feel excited, to feel happy. And before we go, we need one more PEPE theme, because this looks good. This looks amazing. This looks great. I love it. I absolutely love it. And let's see what happens if 1 million comes into all these coins, little coins. Whoosh! 16x, 14x, 10x, 9x, 8x, whatever. You can see that, right? Well, actually, it's one. I was saying the 9x, but on 800. Sorry, I was saying 8x with the sun. Doesn't matter. Details. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing. Whoosh. I like it. I like this speed, man. This team is cool. Guys, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed. I did. And thank you, guys. But you can keep PTGC without staking, idiot. I didn't even mention that. I didn't say that. You did not understand what I mean. You don't understand economic energy, economic efficiency. Not spending money on tax when you buy a coin is smarter than spending tax on a coin when you buy it. This is such a simple economic equation that I think it's, you'll probably understand. But who knows? But if Shaq O'Neal, if you like it, buy it, sir. You cannot convince everybody to like the coins that you like. Just have to accept that. So I hope you change your mind and onboard into the RH memes, because that's the coolest thing. Does PTGC have this fucking website with a spinning PEPE head, bitch? Huh? Does it? No, it doesn't have this shit. Cool, like cursors, it doesn't have that, but RH memes do. This amazing analytics. Oh, you want a PTGC here, right? No, fuck you, PTGC. No, only for memes. eHEX at $1, sir? Yes. Do I see eHEX at $1? Actually, yes, I do. I think it's quite possible. We'll see what happens. It depends on the bump, but I think eHEX will outperform HEX. That's what I think, to be honest, because it has much lower liquidity. So it's just one of those things, right? And it will probably have less jitters, I think. But we'll see. But I think it will outperform, right? I don't want to shit on HEX, obviously. I still hold a bunch and I like it, but just being honest, I think it will outperform. But the RH memes will outperform both, so why worry about that? Why worry about the second when you can be first, basically? Guys, it was a pleasure as always, and I'll see you tomorrow. Shaq O'Neal, Docile Diogenes, Rapid Unbox, thank you, sir. Cool music, thank you. Execute, sir, thank you, and thank you, sir, for your streams. Follow Execute, follow him on Twitter, and yeah, sir, that's it. Listen to his spaces. So who else was here? Man, maybe you talked a lot, but I ignored. Sorry, guys. I was looks dope. Thank you, Execute. Sorry, man, I didn't see those comments. Mischief. Who else? The Mexican King. Thank you, sir, for being here. Me Mexican Crypty Girl and Pulse Crypto 369. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, pHEX at $2, pDAI at $1. Send it to the fucking moon, guys. Send it to the fucking moon. Mwah. Ciao. I'll see you later, guys, and have fun. Bye.